Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Addison of Property Hunter Ghana. Today we are here with a very special person. We are looking at the estate, STEAMAN Estate, that is in the heart of East Legon, and we are talking to a very special guest today. We want to, let you hear from the horse's mouth itself, and then get the details of what probably you want to ask him. I will be asking on your behalf. To get started, we would like to know who you are and a little bit of your background.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Addison. My name is Manuel Benjamin. I'm the managing director of STEAMAN Group. The STEAMAN Group has quite a number of business interests. We have an e-commerce platform. We are into road construction, and we have medical facilities in the U.S. Our business interest is in the U.S., in Dubai, and in Ghana. But we've just launched our estate projects, which is STEAMAN Heights. And STEAMAN Heights, the objective of STEAMAN Heights is to provide a luxury and affordable, to a degree, buildings for the Ghanaian who has a taste for good things. And so basically that was the reason why we ventured into this real estate business, and yeah.
Okay, so we realized that it seems your emphasis is on the luxury aspect of the development. Why did you choose to go into the luxury aspect of the development?
Okay, so as a business entity, we are looking at the full scale of the people in the markets. We have future development where we're going to target affordable housing, but we believe that even with affordable housing, we need to create a certain kind of standard. And so that is the reason why with our first major estate project, we wanted to set the tone going. And so it is not just luxury. We can categorize the focus of this development in 4 categories. Luxury is one of them, and when you look at luxury, we are looking at a very exquisite finish. The finish that we've put in this property, as we go around with the cameras, you realize that it is top notch. The finish is first class. We've invested in very, very good quality materials to bring the feel out there. We've also looked at it in a way where it is well planned. The community is very, very well planned. We have swimming pools, we have gymnasiums, we have spa, we have different kinds of amenities to make the inhabitants of these estates know that they are really living. We are creating sort of a sense of opulence for them. The rooms are well crafted, and we've really designed it in such a way that whilst you are in there, you know that you are living your investments. All right, so that is what we can look at under the luxury aspect. Now we have a number of amenities that we've put in there. I've mentioned the swimming pool, we've mentioned the wellness and fitness center. We also have restaurants that is in the apartment enclave of the development. And so we know that once you are in there, everything that you want to enjoy from the luxury standpoint, you're going to have it. Now, not only are we looking at luxury, we're also looking at the security. It's a gated community, as we said. It's on a 10-acre property, gated. We have security personnel, physical security, where we're working with a company that has direct connection with the national security, and so people who live there are going to have that sense of security. Another thing you need to look at for is we have 20 CCTV cameras manning the entire enclave of the property. So all the common areas are being monitored 24/7 from our security post within the enclave. We have the smart home option, where our clients can activate their electrical gadgets from their phones. We can also give them the voice-activated smart houses option in there. And so security has really been thought through, and we want people to know that once you are in that enclave, your property and your life is very, very secure throughout. Now, we can also look at it from the investment perspective. So we've spoken about luxury, we've spoken about the security, and we can also look at the investment point of view. The location of the development is very, very prime. It doesn't get a primer than this, if I may.
That's very true.
And
you are sharing wall with Trasaco. Yeah.
What I can tell you is that for what we are offering at that location,
Yeah.
It's something that you may not be able to get anywhere.
That's true.
And so the return on that we are looking at for rental, if you decide to buy the property for investment purposes, we are looking at you getting nothing less than 10% on your dollar return. Now, if you do dollar investment in the country, you know what you are going to get from your return when you work with a financial institution. 10 to 12, 13% on every year. It's a very, very good investment, and that is one of the things that we're looking at. Now, from the property appreciation value, the location, and the kind of modern finish we have, the property value is expected to shoot up by 40% by 2023 when the first phase of the development is done. And
so it means that, pardon me for interrupting.
No problem.
It means that if someone should buy a property now, within the next 2 to 3 years, when the whole development is completed, he's looking at
about a 40% appreciation.
Oh,
so that is what the analysis we've done is showing. That because of the enclave that we are creating, it is going to be an exclusive environment that the figure that you put in there today is expected. Now, when you do the analysis, it can plus or minus a figure, but there's expectation that the property is supposed to be appreciating in value by about 40% as we go along. So from the investment standpoint, the luxury, the security, and the comfort you are expecting to have, you can know that it can be a very good investment for you to have over there. So those are some of the things that I can speak to you about that. And listen, it's going very, very fast. People are running in there, making their commitments, and I really want to encourage you through this platform, Stardust's platform, to really quickly come in and let's secure one for you.
Okay. So I was really impressed with the architecture. Tell me a little bit about the process and who is involved in the architecture. It's really, really impressive.
So we work with very good consultants who have carefully designed. So this was designed very, very carefully with luxury and security in mind. So we had some very good local builders, and then now we've complemented that effort with some expatriates who have some very good eye for details to ensure that the finish is not being compromised. We really value our reputation out there, so we really want to make sure that the finish is very, very well thought through. So yes, we have a collaboration of both local engineers, builders, and foreign professionals in that area that have come together to produce what we have out there.
I would like to say you've done a really, really nice job with what you've done so far. I'm really impressed with that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, so with someone who is coming in, let's say the person is not in Ghana, the person wants to buy a property, how can you help or assist in making sure the process is a little smoother than what a person will get elsewhere?
All right, so thank you very much. So basically, we have multiple channels, and obviously your channel is one of them. People can come through your channel, and you can also, we have mortgage partners. We have some of our financiers who are on standby, ready to work with you on the mortgage facility, on the flexible payments facility, and all that. So once you are interested, what I would say is just give us a contact through this platform, or you can come directly to our office, and then we can start a discussion with you, work out a very good payments arrangement with you, both locally and international. Okay, so you can definitely come in and we can walk you through that process.
We've had, or I've had people who bought estates in some other estates where after the development is completed, then the developer just leave the residents to their fate and then move on to his next development. What is your plan for after you've sold out the development? What is your plan then?
All right, thank you very much. So if you've been to this, which I believe you have, and I'm sure you're going to show images to your customers. We've invested heavily in the road network and the infrastructure we are putting in that place. And the culture of maintenance, we know, is something that is difficult. It's a challenge here in this part of the world, but it's something that we don't want to compromise. And so there is a 24/7 management team that is ensuring that every investment we've made in road and the amenities that is there to support the development are being managed in a very effective and efficient way. And so I want the residents to be rest assured that this is not the kind of investment that you buy and then the owners of the property leave you to your fate. We are constantly going to manage these facilities, the road network, the security systems we put into place, and the social amenities that we have over there. All those are going to be managed in perpetuity, and we want you to know that we are in partnership, because that is the kind of value we are creating for you, and we want you to be rest assured that this value is going to be there for a long time. Yeah.
Okay. There is one thing with gated estates. When you buy the property, we know where we have a monthly fee or a yearly fee that is paid for maintenance and things like that. What is your arrangement like?
So basically, that arrangement is also part of the discussion, but that's a separate discussion. We want the community to come together to agree on the kind of standard that they want to maintain, which definitely we're going to have a say in that. So yes, there's going to be a monthly service fee, which we're getting all the residents in the community to be part of in setting. So we're not just going to throw figures at you, but we believe that based on the kind of standard we want to set, everyone will just be willing to make that kind of contribution to maintain the standard in that way.
Okay, so like someone who wants to buy such a property will want to look at the standard in, as you are saying. So what type of people are you looking at? Are you looking at a specific group of people or demography you want to live or buy property in the estate?
All right. So I want to go back to the various pillars that I use for this. So people who are very security conscious, who are high net worth, I want you to say that this is the place for you to be. Okay. So security conscious. Number two, you are looking at a good return on your investments, especially the dollar investments.
So especially those people who are really interested in
investments.
Okay.
If you're interested in investment and investing in Ghana in this wave of the year of return and then beyond the return, this is an investment for you to have that is going to really be a blessing to you. And if you love luxury, you work very, very hard. Yes, and God bless you for working very, very hard. At the end of the day, you want to retire to a place where you are very comfortable, a place where the environment makes you feel like a king or a queen.
Yeah.
Come to STEAMAN Heights and you are going to experience that. So if you fall into any of those categories, you work very hard, you want to really live in a very exclusive environment, come to STEAMAN Heights. You're very security conscious, please come to STEAMAN Heights. And you are looking at a return on your investment, please come to STEAMAN Heights.
That is very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the tail end. If there is any question you want me to ask him, you could send me, you will leave your comment in the comment section. I will ask him, and probably if there's a need for a part 2 of this video, we'll probably do a part 2 of the video. But if there's any specific thing you want to know, just leave your comments in the comment section, or you can give me a call and I will give you the line directly to the boss himself, and you can talk to him and ask anything. Before we leave, we just want to take your last word and encourage anyone who is thinking or who is still contemplating on buying a property in Ghana, why the person should look at STEAMAN Estate.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Addison. So yes, my final words, STEAMAN Heights is here to stay. This is something that we believe is very novel. We want to encourage you, just come pass through, we're more than happy to give you a tour to the facility, and you understand that what we are saying is not just talk. As they say, talk is cheap, but you come in, then you experience it. So come in, make the right investment, and you'll never regret this investment. So thank you very much for this opportunity, and we know that we're going to have a lot more people come through this medium to come and experience what STEAMAN Heights has for the Ghanaian and the expats. Thank you.
Thank you. And if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, this is the right time to subscribe to the channel. Like the video, share with your friends, and have a very nice day.